I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Excuse the light up there. I forgot to turn it off, and I'm going to have a halo around my head. My apologies. I'd like to spend time regularly talking with you about some element of job search, and today I'm going to do one of those tough interview questions that gets asked of leaders in organizations. And the question is, does a company need B players? Hope you found my answer helpful and give it 5 stars wherever you watch it or later on listen to it. It does help other people discover the show. Give me a thumbs up on Facebook. If you disagree with my answer, feel free to message me or leave a comment. I learn from these things, you know. I'm good at what I do, but I'm not going to be perfect all the time, okay? And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video or listen to one of my podcasts. I love hearing from folks who are benefiting from the work that I do at the hours that I do it. So let's go into the answer. Does a company need B players? If you're at a senior manager level, if you're a leader in an organization, you start off by saying, I really try to avoid hiring B players. Why? Because A's are always going to perform at a higher level and have greater upside. A's in a lot of organizations really thrive well, and they drive the success of the firm. And there are particular groups for which B's are appropriate. And if I were hiring someone who is an A for a group of B's, you know, they're going to go crazy there. And worse than that, they're going to descend to the level of their peers because environments tend to win. That is, if you work with a group of B performers, you're going to drop down to their level. It's kind of like in sports. Great teams play bad teams. And what happens is in those occasions where the great team plays the bad team, the great team kind of drops down a couple of notches. They take things for granted. They take it easy on themselves. And often those games are closer than they should be because the team coasts. Well, A players coast when they work with B's. B players feel comfortable with B's. So would you hire one? It's not my preference, except if I'm hiring for a group of B's, and hopefully you don't think of me as a B and want to put me in a B group, because I think of me as an A. So that's the way I would approach this, complete with that little bit of theater at the end as a way of drawing attention to the fact that you're not thinking of me as a B, are you? Because I see myself as an A. And that flush, no. We don't see it that way. I just was curious. So that's my thoughts on this subject. I hope you found it helpful. If you're interested in my coaching you before interviews or in some other aspect of your job search or in your career, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Look at the tabs on the top. Pick the one that's most relevant because I can help you with interviewing, resume critiques, LinkedIn profile critiques, preparing you for an interview, of course, helping you with a salary negotiation, and all the stuff between those points in the course of your search. And to be clear, I no longer do recruiting. I'm a coach, helping people perform at an elite level. So hope you found this helpful. Hope you have a great day. Take care. If this is still recording, my apologies. I've tried to click the finish button here, and I think it's done, but I can't be absolutely sure. So I'm going to close the tab. And again, hope you have a great day.